I ended up in education in a very, what I call, roundabout type of way. There weren't any jobs available for vocal coaches or for vocal directors at the time. And so I kind of had to get in the back door and use my skills as a musician. On getting the job, I found out that I was the accompanist for a really well-known urban educator. He gave me opportunities to do sectionals and individual training with students. He gave me feedback. He allowed me to, from the piano, teach students, and gave me the opportunity to sing with those students. I've had so many students that have been impactful to me. I learn a lot from my students. I learn a lot from families. And I believe that we learn more when we give more. What has been impactful to me and has inspired me to do what I'm doing is the desire to be an advocate, a desire to be a voice. Fighting systems that look to tokenize people of color. They put you in a box because they think, well, you're a woman, you should be able to do this, so, or, oh, you're black, so, we're just gonna only put you over this, and not really giving you the opportunity to really spread your wings and do more. I've had to fight not being tokenized as a woman, and not being tokenized, most importantly, as a woman of color. I never had a black woman teacher. So being a black woman who is a teacher and is a music educator, I approach my students with the utmost respect and the utmost love and consideration. One thing that I specifically pride myself in doing with my students is that I approach my lessons with a whole lot of swag, a whole lot of energy, and it's all about relationship building with those students, and it's all about being accessible and relatable. Seeing your students produce fruit, and what I mean by that is, every student is capable. And so you'll see a seed in them that we are required to water. And the more you water and the more you water and the more you nurture it, eventually it'll become fruit. And so when I've had students who have gone off to college for arts careers or music education or vocal performance or any type of artistic career, and it was because they were influenced by me or influenced by, my staff, and we see them get scholarships and we see them, in school doing their thing, that is so rewarding to me, because that says that we have now influenced the next generation, and we are now putting more students of color into institutions and universities who will now come out and be impactful and become that representation for other students.